Hello there, adventurers! Welcome back to Hearthstone for the League of Explorers. It's time for the class challenges, that's right. Last time we went through Uldaman, we cleared it out, we got the head of the Staff of Origination, but also we heard a mysterious figure at the end saying that it sounds like he wanted us to find the staff all along, and maybe that's part of his secret plan. I'm sure there's plenty more to be revealed, but for the meantime, we've got these class challenges to bang out. Firstly, the Druid. Malfurion Stormrage takes on the big Trog himself, Chieftain Scarvash. Rematch! Can you defeat the boss using this special Druid deck? Defeat him and gain a Druid card, the Mounted Raptor, the Druid's own little Harvest Golem. 3 mana, 3/2, summons a 1-cost minion when it dies. I don't think it's quite as good as Harvest Golem because I think the 2-drop minions are better on average. 1-drops can often die to a bit of AoE very easily, like a swipe or something. But a 3 mana 3/2 is really good. It's a beast, which is great because it's getting Druid real close to being able to have a viable beast deck. I think they're about there now. They're going to be maybe 1 or 2 cards away maximum from having that really good beast deck. And in Arena, incredible card for a class that's already good in Arena. Let's play this game. I wonder if they'll give us a beast deck. I mean, that would kind of make some sense. So if you remember this chap, what he does is he flips every turn between our spells costing 2 more and our minions costing 2 more. So we got the new Raven Idol. We'll hang on to that. We'll hang on to the huge toad. We might drop off the Savage Combatant for now. Does look like a beast deck. So I think it's going to start with minions.
My greetings.
So this is great, because turn 1, do you want to discover a minion or discover a spell? Well, I think we're going to want a spell, because we've already got 2 minions, and we know we're going to be flip-flopping between them in this early game. So let's find a spell. Starfall is probably the best. Like, these are okay, these aren't super great. Let's take Starfall. Admittedly, we won't be able to play it straight away, but it's a good spell to have. And now, we'll be able to play one of these. Huge Toad looks like the option here. Whenever you summon a beast, reduce the cost of this card by 1. That's a great thing to get early on. This is a beast. This is a beast. Fantastic. The Jeweled Scarab's a little bit less useful, because discovering a 3-cost card this turn, we wouldn't be able to play it on turn 3. Well, we would if it was a spell. I mean, I suppose it's a card, isn't it? So, we could have picked a spell. But this trades into the 1/3 very well, whereas this is like a really not a great thing to play into a 1/3 on the board. Which is maybe my issue with Jeweled Scarab. I think it's a good card, but I don't think it's a great card. I like the animation. It's basically the ooze kind of animation. It's Raven Idol. That's so Raven. Let's go minion. We seem to be beasting up. I like the Savage Combatant. I fancy myself a Savage Combatant. Yes, I do. And, do I want to whack this guy, or do I want to whack the face? I mean, it's probably better to whack this guy. Kind of set him up for something. I mean, we've got the Starfall. So, worst case scenario, we can get into that down the line. If we haven't dealt with this chap by then. Ooh, do we take the Beast Discovery? I think maybe we do. I mean, it fits with these guys. And we can't inspire the turn we play this on turn 4. So this might be a turn 6 play. This way we can pull a beast up. It was going to reduce our cost. Ooh, look at this. This is incredible. This is like Tomb Spider at its best. We could have another Tomb Spider. Or we could have like either of these fantastic cards. I think where we're at in the game, I think the Savage Combatant's the pick. Imagine stacking these guys up. Real tasty. I really love Savage Combatant in other classes. It's just fantastic. Buffing up your hero and attacking with him. Gotta love that. I'm going to take out this Trog first, I think. And I might take out this fella here as well. I suppose... No, because he'll get bigger if I do that. Do I want to do this? I think I do. I think I do. He's a dangerous Trog. And now he's gone. We can manage this. We've got loads of cards in hand. We've got these cool beasts. This chap's going to be cheap enough. We could play him next turn, depending on whether that or the Savage Combatant feels more appropriate. I think the Savage Combatant's maybe going to be the pick here. This guy's going to deal damage to random enemies when we do Battle Cry stuff. Let's bust out the Savage Combatant. We'll be able to whap this guy in the face. Bam! For 3. And then, we'll be able to do the same next turn if we want. We've also got the Savagery ready for us. We've got a Fossilized Devil Saw, which I think is a terrible card. If you control a beast gain, it's basically 8 mana, 8/8. If you control a beast, then it's an Ironbark Protector. An Ironbark Protector is fine, but it's not a fantastic card. Like, I feel this should have definitely been 7 mana. Because, or I don't know, it should have been an 8 mana, like 9/9 or a 10/10. Like an 8 mana 10/10, that's not unreasonable, right? And then, if you control a beast gain taunt, maybe a 9/9, maybe a 10/10 is too much. But a 9/9 for 8 mana. Just do it. Make it happen. Okay. We got options here. We can buff up. We could buff up Savagery, take this thing out. We've got the Mulch. This is going to add a random minion, which is probably going to be worse than the things he's playing. So I'm thinking... we're going to do this. I'm going to take you out. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, bam. I'm going to Savagery this, because we're getting a tiny bit low on health. Not so much so that it's hugely important, but let's get rid of that Savagery while we've got a good use for it, because it's not a great card to have. We'll grab some Saplings. We'll bash him in the face right. We need to start dealing some big damage before he starts getting into too late a game, because who knows what old Chieftain Scarvash has got up his sleeve. Well, not really, he doesn't really have any sleeves. He's got these Ultimate Warrior bicep bands. I've never understood those. Like, I don't... Like, are they supposed to make your muscles look, like, pop out more or something? I don't know. I don't really follow them. I don't get what they're for. So this guy's going to get 2 cheaper if we play our 2 beasts. So we'll be able to play all of them. I think, I don't know if the Planescar counts as a beast. It is a beast when it comes out. Let's find out.
Another night on the prowl.
It does count. It's just as well. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic. That's what it's all about. That is Night of the Wild at kind of its best, I guess. Ooh, the Ancient Shade, another new card. Puts that Ancient Curse in. Hopefully we'll get to see that. But there are 18 cards there to pick from. Now, we know he's got the Hero Power one. So we'll have to be a little bit cautious of that. I think the Starfall is the pick here. Well, bam. And I think maybe we don't use the Hero Power for the 3 damage to take 5 damage to something random. Savage Roar. Don't mind if I do. So we could have knocked him down to 2, but we'd have lost something. Better just to wait. Fantastic. Just going to bump out some chasing trogs. Oh! Hello there. What did he say? For the cause? I thought he said for the corns. Really into corn. Love a bit of corn. There's our mounted raptor. Fantastic. Okay. Bam. Paladin challenge. Can you defeat the boss using this special Paladin deck? It's Arcadus, the 0-2 summoner. Set and minions attacking health to 3. That's like perfect to face against this boss. Because we can make our 0-2s into 3-3s. I did contemplate the Paladin. Paladin's got a lot of cool buffs. So I guess, you know, you could play some buffs to buff up your 0-2s that he's going to give us. I have to imagine on hard he doesn't give you, like he gives himself a 0-2 or gives himself like a 2-2 or something. And doesn't give you anything. So here we go, yeah, Sacred Trial. I'll keep the competitive spirit though.
Well met.
I'm actually going to put this out because I don't want competitive spirit to pop on one of these guys. Look at this. Look at this. It's such a perfect card right here.
What you want?
Beautiful. Next turn, Direwolf Alpha competitive spirit. Thanks very much. Let's finish this game right now, Arcadus. Because I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Animate Earthen. Oh no, a 1-3 with Taunt. Wabam! There we go. Had to think about that for a while. These Keep of Uldaman's aren't even particularly good here. That's how potent our deck already is. So we smashed this in. We got 2. We got 8. Like potentially 11 damage. I think. Like I feel like we kind of want to go in here. This guy doesn't seem to have an answer right now. We can kind of rush him down.
Wanted, dead or alive.
When I'm wanted. Wanted! We got 5, 9, 12, 15. There we go, and then the Keeper of Uldaman.
None may stand.
Alright, I can count.
To battle.
That's majestically perfect. Eat that, Arcadus. You're done, son. You're done. You got nothing. Who's dust now? Yeah? Nailed it. That was alright, wasn't it? Okay, there you go. Class challenges. Banged them out. No trouble. And there's the League of Explorers Week 2, Uldaman. That was an easy one. That minecart was pretty tight, but I really like the mechanics of that. I really like these like stupid overpowered cards, and it's like, hey, this is almost not playing Hearthstone, because the way we've arranged it is just you get to play. It's like playing. That was almost like playing a little board game that you might buy. You know, just from your local board game store. Support your local board game store. Where you get, oh hey, here's just a deck of cards, and they don't necessarily have mana cost. It's just stuff will happen to you every turn, and you get to play 2 cards. You get to draw 3 cards, and then play any 2 a turn to stop them. And you'll, I think we drew like you drew like 3 cards a turn or something, didn't you? Or maybe you drew 2 cards a turn to account for the fact that you could play 2 a turn. So it didn't really function like a Hearthstone match at all. Even more so than like last week they had the Temple Escape, and that was the 10-turn thing, but it largely, like, your side of the battlefield functioned like a normal Hearthstone game. It was only what they were doing over the other side that varied. Here, like, it wasn't, you weren't playing Hearthstone at all, you were playing a completely new game. That's kind of fun. I like that. That's a cool idea. And the class challenges, were like super overpowered in your favor, which I think is what the class challenges are really about. That they're not usually meant to be difficult. Sometimes with stuff like the web spinners, they've been, hey, this is kind of random, just go throw in whatever, and maybe you'll win. But it'll be fun to do. Whereas here, like a lot of them tend to be, we built this deck to be specifically ridiculous, and yes, it's going to be ridiculous because we're showing you how good this card can be when it works well. And we didn't really see the card, which was, I guess, well, we saw that card at the end, the new 3/3 buffer chap or lady, and then, but the raptor we didn't really see at all. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to bop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Hearthstone, League of Explorers, and other stuff as well, of course. Tavern brawls every week and whatever else takes my fancy. Is there anything you want to see? Do let me know, of course, in the comments. And other games coming your way as well, of course. I've been Ken. Have a great, fantastic, wonderful, magical day. Wish you all the best, and I'll catch you on the flip side, Explorers. Ken out.